everybody, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today I will be showing you a brand new invisibility trick, glitch, or whatever. The R1 was patched as of a June 16th update, and you could get a lot of money from it, but this one only works on certain points of a map. I haven't found a spot for Parque, Fernando, or Mississippi. But, so for Hirschfelden is our first map, is what we're going to be doing it on. You gotta come to Hirschdorf River Outpost, and starter outpost, I believe, is right here, so you just gotta drive an ATV down this road, take a right, and the outpost is right there, and you'll find a big rock ahead of the outpost, and the rock is right next to the tree, and you can just hop right in. You can press the dismantle button. I don't know what your dismantle button is going to be. The default is going to be triangle, because I do have my settings changed. But if you press R1, you are now invisible. If you press triangle, or I think Y on Xbox, I don't know the PC dismantle button. This is probably the easiest one out of all of them. Just hop right in. Yeah, it's as easy as that. But I'll show you all the maps. The bottom right, you can see the coordinates in the bottom right. You can pause the video and look at them. But let's go on to the next map, Layton Lake. On Layton right now, and don't mind this right here. This is just for a moose setup. Just a moose grind, but if you're gonna want to come over here, you're gonna want to go to this looking lake right here. The starter outpost, I believe, is right. Starter outpost is right here. You're gonna want to come to this lake right here. It's kind of a, I don't know what part of the map, but what you're gonna want to do is you want to place a tent right next to this tree. Hold on, I'm gonna place the coordinates. The bottom right is the coordinates. You just look at the coordinates in the bottom right, and you hop up on this blind thing. I think you can hop up on a tent, but hop up on the blind, so place the blind down so it's easier. Hop up on it. Boom. And now you are invisible for Layton. Now you can go up to any animal and say, "Oh, hello, Mr. Bear." Well, we got a bear there. Well, I'm gonna sneak up on it, show you that it works. Just keep in mind, this does not do anything for sound or wind. So you'll still have sound and wind, but you'll just be invisible and animals will not be able to see you. So here's the bear. I am 30 meters from it. Gotta be careful for sound though. See, it still has not seen me. We go up to it, and let's just shoot it with the 22. Here it is, right here. Let's grab the 300. There we go. Yep, you are completely invisible when you sneak up on animals with this glitch. It works great. Anyways, on to the next map, Medved-Taiga. Okay, here is Medved-Taiga. So now Medved-Taiga, you gotta go to let's see, Zervero Lova Hill Eastern Outpost. I don't remember where the starter outpost is. I think this one right here. I do not remember fully. It's been a little bit since I've been on Medved-Taiga on a new account, but... And you want to go... Let's see, that would be the north direction, I believe? Yeah, north. I don't know it fully, but you want to go to this rock. This ginormous rock right here. It's right next to a tree. And you can hop in. Look at this. And I don't have the other loadout on me right now, but you can just press this dismantle button. It should say dismantle right next to, or right when you look at this, it should say dismantle. And you should be invisible, just like the other maps. And yeah, I believe the next map will be Vurhonga Savannah, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so here is Vurhonga Savannah. So for this one, you're gonna want to come all the way down to the bottom left. Want to go to these exact coordinates. And you're gonna want to hop. You want to place a tent down and try and hop onto the tent and just place a tree stand right there. Dismantle it. There you go, you fell and you're now invisible. And yeah, that's Vurhonga. I don't remember the starting outpost. I think it was right here. I think it was this outpost. Forgot to mention the name of this outpost is Dari Hollow. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, that's Vurhonga Savannah. On to the next one. I don't remember the next one. I don't remember the next map. We don't have Parque Fernando. I have not found a spot in Parque or Mississippi Acres, but if you guys have found a spot in Mississippi Acres or Parque Fernando, leave down in the comments below because I would love to know. Next map is Yukon Valley. Okay, we are here on Yukon Valley now. Now Yukon Valley is right here. Yukon Valley. Starter outpost right here. You're gonna have to ride a four-wheeler all around. It's just across the... What would you call this? I don't know what you would call that, but outpost name, Murphy's Landing. And there's a big, ginormous rock. I did kind of have a hard time trying to place this tree stand down. So it might take a little bit to get into it, because... if I can get it first try, nope. Okay, well, this is probably gonna be a time lapse or something. Can I get it second try? Yes, I can. Dismantle, and now I'm invisible. Place a tent, or not a tent, a tree stand back right there. There we go. Okay, on to the next map. The next map will be Cuatro Colinas. Okay, here we are on Cuatro Colinas, and this is probably one of the easiest ones. Coordinates, once again, are in the bottom right. And what you're going to want to do, want to come down to this tree right here, one of the easiest ones. Kind of have this in a weird angle, but I think I can get up there. Nope. Have to dismantle it. There we go. There we go. Hop right into it. That is Cuatro Colinas. On to SRP, Silver Ridge Peaks. Okay, we are on SRP, aka Silver Ridge Peaks, and you're gonna want to go to Mule Deer Outpost, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Mule Deer Outpost. You're gonna want to come to this giant hill thing, exact coordinates in the bottom right, once again. And you're going to want to climb this rock thing right here. Let's walk right up to it. Go right here. Might struggle a little bit because might fall a little bit. Yep, okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. So now you're going to want to jump to it. Dismantle it. Now you're invisible. There's SRP, Silver Ridge Peaks. Pretty easy. Okay, we are here on Awaroa National Park. You're going to want to come to this little hilly thing right here. You place the tree stand down. About right there. I'm going to hop right into it. Dismantle. You're once again invisible. Here are the coordinates. Look at the portable structure tree stand thing. And that should be Awaroa National Park for invisibility. Okay, here we are in Rancho del Arroyo. You're going to want to come to these coordinates. Bottom right. Pause the video. Starting outpost right here. Want to go to the very, very top right. And tree stand right here. You're going to want to hop up. Dismantle. There you go. You are now invisible in Rancho del Arroyo. Okay, I was going to say the next map is Mississippi Acres, but I don't have a spot for Mississippi Acres like I said in the beginning of the video. But if you have found a spot, please go down in the comments and let me know, because I would love to know. Okay, we are here on Revontuli Coast. You can see by the flag and the geese flying over. We are in Revontuli Coast. We want to go to the Layton Lake outpost in Revontuli Coast. It's down here, in case you're wondering. And yeah, here's the tree stand right here. Might take a little bit to get into it. But it's definitely possible to get into it. Might take a little bit, but I believe I'm jumping a little bit too late. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I got into it. And now we dismantle. There you go. Now you are invisible on Revontuli Coast. Here are the coordinates. I want the tree stand. Okay, just the coordinates right there in the bottom right. And next map is New England Mountains. Okay, we are here in New England Mountains, and you want to go to, I believe, the starter outpost. You want to go to these coordinates, as you see in the bottom right. You can pause the video. And so we got to go over here. There's a tree stand, of course. The whole point of doing these type of doing the invisible and the invisibility glitch is to have a tree stand. Okay, so here we are at the spot. You're gonna have to hop up from that rock again. Coordinates. There are the coordinates. You gotta go to the Deer's Eye Lake Lodge. Dismantle the tree stand. And now you are invisible on New England Mountains. On Emerald Coast. Maybe my second favorite map. But this is the location we are at. Starter outpost right there. And those are the coordinates in the bottom right. You can just pause the video to look at the coordinates. And here's the tree stand. I go up to it. And you gotta have the tree stand facing south, kinda, and hop right into it. There you go, there's Emerald Coast. Okay, we are on Sundarpatan. I don't remember how you pronounce it. Sundarpatan. I don't know. But you gotta go to this outpost. I don't know how to say it. I'm not gonna attempt to say it, but this outpost. And immediately when you spawn in, you grab your tree stand. I'm trying to remember which tree was it. This tree right here. Hop right in. Pretty easy. Now you're invisible. This was like a super easy one to do. Okay, this might be the easiest one out of them all. Starter outpost right here. Starter outpost. Go to this tree right next to this thing right here. You stand on top of this and you hop right up and you disable it. The map is called Salzwiesen Park. I love this map so much. One of my favorite maps by far. Okay, so last but certainly not least, we have Askiy Ridge. Now you have to go to, what outpost is this called? Outstretched Hand Outpost. It's on the right side of the map. Pretty much straight across over the mountains, and you go right here. And so what you do here, hop on this railing, try and hop onto the door, hop up, place a tree stand right next to this tree, on this tree, and you break it. Now you are invisible for Askiy Ridge. So, if you guys enjoyed, just hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully you guys get a lot of money from this glitch. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!